Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated, and a major shout out to all of the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continuous support. I just finished putting together the class for tomorrow's Butterfly School of Transformation class, and baby, y'all about to love it. Okay, y'all about to love it. If you are interested in extra material from me, I post and do like an extra, oh gosh, at least 6 videos a week with my different membership tiers. So feel free to check those out if you are on a spiritual journey. Okay. And so we are getting back. Oh yeah, also thank you to everyone who was purchased from my tea and candle company. You are appreciated. You are really appreciated. I really enjoy making you all's orders, and I'm glad you all are loving it. So yes, thank you. We are getting back into another ancestor message from grandmother. Okay. I was working on the class for tomorrow, and this message came upon me. Now I have other messages that are written down in my phone that I'm going to record this week. I have a lot of angel number videos and things of that nature that I need to get out. But this message came to me so very clear when I was taking a break, and it was a message of someone, you feel like you backslid or you fell away from a way of being or how something was when your grandmother was alive, and you've been in this energy of like feeling bad for it, feeling bad for what you've been, you know, doing or getting into or researching or studying, because it may have been different from what she was into here on this earthly plane. That was the energy that I was getting really heavy of, like a lot of people in the collective feeling guilty. I'm hearing the backsliding energy, feeling like you've backslid in some kind of way, gone back to an old way of being. And I'm definitely getting this energy of it's never too late to just get back up and try it again. You got the grandchildren coming out with the star card and then the 3 of sticks, okay? But I'm hearing this time have a plan for how you're going to protect your energy, yeah, with the 5 of knives and the ace of sticks and then the death card, the devil. So, all right, let's get this started out here. I'm going to take the ace of knives too. So it was the ace of sticks, the 5 of knives, and then the devil. Let me get all the cards out, and then we just gonna talk from the cards. Maybe we can be on chill. I'm hearing something chill out, relax your mind. You're harder on yourself than what her energy is. The thing is, when we pass over, the spirit realm and the spirit energy is much different from our physical understanding, okay? And so when our ancestors go over into the other realm, they still have that same connection to you through the legacy, right? But their perception of energy is different. When we look at ancestral energy and spirits, we can't view them through the lens of humans, okay? And humans hold grudges. Humans judge. Humans want to always be right, okay? When our grandmother went over to the other side into the spirit realm, that same energy is not there. So some of the same things that you may have been judged for while she was here on this earth, it's not the same thing, okay? But I'm going to get 3 more cards out, and then we're going to talk on the cards that came out. I'm loving these cards that's coming out. Yeah. So the 10 cards that came out to get us started, we have the grandchildren, the 3 of sticks, the ace of sticks, the 5 of knives, the devil, the ace of knives, the father of coins, the daughter of coins, the mother of sticks, and then the 6 of knives. So this is a very high vibrational type of energy. And then now I'm hearing that song on Willy Wonka, the Cheer Up Charlie song. But with this grandchildren, starting off the reading with this star card is giving this energy of your grandmother wants you to pave your way. She wants you, because even with this 3 of sticks, this is looking out into what can be, what reign you have the potential to reach, you know, how far you're able to go. It's like you're overlooking over this mountain energy, and she doesn't want you to put yourself in a box according to different expectations that you may feel that other people have on you. So here on this earthly plane, you have someone who is very judgmental towards you, and your grandmother is like, she doesn't want you to view her energy as being the same. You are still grandmama's baby, okay? I'm speaking to a collective who knew their grandmother when she was alive, okay? And so with this 3 of Sticks energy, it's giving, she wants you to take what you have learned from your family history, from those different relationships, and make it into something bigger with that passion. We got this Mars energy coming out with the Ace of Sticks, okay? So go out and do something with what you have learned, what you have grown from, okay? Now, this 5 of Knives makes me think of life and death is in the power of the tongue. And this gives me the vibe of what you speak, it can create either good life or it can kill. So how are you speaking to yourself? Are you talking down on yourself when you make mistakes? Are you feeding into the expectations of what other people are saying? Because that's where this Miss Robinson comes in with the devil energy, okay? And this card, I get so many different meanings from it, but in this reading is giving this energy of killing anything else around you and you being the one that controls what has an effect on you, right? Because a funeral home owner, okay, first off, they don't have a fear of death. They view death totally different, okay? They are kind of like the controller of the souls in a way, okay? And this is Scorpio energy as well. But this is definitely giving with this devil energy, and it's a funeral home, so it connects with the death energy as well. And Pluto energy, and with this RIP, is just giving the sense of allowing the down talking that you may have done in the past to die off, okay? Let it go. It has no bearing over you at this time in your life. So it's very important for you to not let it have such a grasp over you that it holds you back, okay? It's like you got to take control over some things that you've been given reign to have control over. And you need to speak more life in the situations that will bring you life. And that's where this Ace of Knives is coming from, to clarify with the Star card, okay? This gives this energy of speaking out for what you know to be right, speaking out for what you know to be, you know what I'm saying, best for you. And don't worry about if you are making her proud, because anytime you are following your own path, you are actually making her proud. Anytime you are being motivated by her energy, you are making her proud. Anytime you do not allow yourself to forget her energy, you are making her proud. And then seeing this Father of Coins under the 3 of Sticks, this is giving the sense of you having control over like your own territory. And now I'm hearing, enlarge my territory. Your territory is being enlarged, but the only way right hand is itching, yep. Only way your territory can truly be enlarged is if you claim what is in your reign. So if you're trying to fit inside of a box of something or with others that you're not meant to fit inside of, this Father of Coins is going to be non-existent. It's like you got to view things from a creative approach of what it is that you have control over. So this is not the time in your life to have doubt. It's not the time to have doubt. And this Father of Coins coming out under this 3 of Sticks, it's just definitely giving a sense of, because he also has a flame here. So it's some financial and fire energy that's going out. That's earth and fire. 2 elements that are needed for anything to like either grow or transform. We need both of those elements. So if you're meant to transform something in your life or in your space, you got to know the original form, but you also got to know what you're transforming it into. So you have to hold on to the vision that you've been given. Because with this Ace of Sticks and then the Daughter of Coins is coming out to clarify even within that, You're meant to create your own lineage, your own community of people or energy who understand you, versus you trying to be into spaces and try to get other people to understand you and accept you. Create your space of your energy and only allow those who are in alignment with you into that space. I'm hearing gatekeeping. Because when you don't gatekeep, is when you allow people into your space who are not truly in alignment with you. And then next thing you know, they come in and they try to overcome and overtake what you've created. It gives me the energy of the Trojan horse. Which war was that with the Trojans or whatever? I can't even remember who did what, but was this with Achilles? I can't remember. It's been so long. But they tricked them by giving them a gift, right? To allow them inside their walls. But inside the big makeshift horse were a bunch of soldiers. So it's like they led their enemies into their personal space. And then they overtook them. So it also gives the energy of make sure you're vetting who has close proximity to you. And follow your intuition when someone's energy doesn't feel right. When it feels like they're trying to take over something or change something. Because this is your journey. And I'm looking over and I see that Aquarius energy up there. And then we started off with the Aquarius card. Because with this 5 of Knives and the Mother of Sticks is giving a bully energy, honestly. And this could be someone who may try to come in and bully your energy, try to bully what you do and how you do it. And that's where the bringing, being in this devil energy of just like, no, this is my space. I'm not going to compromise on what I know to be true. And then that, oh no, my table's wet. It just wet my card. Hold on, wait a minute. Dang, I ain't got no napkin over here. I didn't realize my table was wet from some water. And it messed up the back of my cord. I don't like it. But with the 6 of Knives coming out under the devil, it's giving the sense of you choosing your own path, whether everyone of who you grew up with or whatnot, whether they accept it or understand it or not, is not for them to understand. It's not for them to accept. You said what you said. And that's just what it is. Not the card falling all the way over here, honey. Woo. Having to dig for some stuff. And the one we had to dig for says they are quiet for a reason. This is giving me an energy of someone that you may have recently got into it with. Y'all had different perspectives of something. You had a different view of something. And now all of a sudden they done got quiet. They're not responding. They're not saying certain things. It's because they know something. They're trying to gaslight to get you to change how you view something or how you deal with something. But your grandmother energy is definitely saying she feels loved by you and she felt loved by you. So anything that, you do that may be different or whatever the case is, she still supports you. Yeah, I see the world differently now. Isn't that what we said earlier? On her, in the spirit realm, not seeing the world from the same way that she saw it when she was here on the physical plane, okay? And so don't judge her energy according to what you knew her to be when she was here on the physical plane, okay? Because in the spiritual world, she's a little bit differently, and that's why we have I see the world differently right now. Your grandmother energy is definitely saying be you, just be you, NDRE. Somebody's got to be a star. Somebody's got to change the goal. Just be you today. And that song, she says, if you create the game, then you create the rules. And if you just be you, there's no way you can lose. Okay? Your grandmother had to play a game because the time of what she was raised up in, it was safer for her to play the game in that manner. You have the choice to do something different. So that's the message that I'm getting from this. Yeah, that's the end of this one. Leave me a feather down below if you're floating through and by like a feather and not letting none of this get to you, period. And you're just gonna keep being you, keep floating with the wind, okay, Pooh? But as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. And as always, continue to bloom.